All right. Good morning, afternoon, whatever it is. Good day to you, mon frere. All right. Today, on this video, the topic is going to be why I'm mad about the impeachment, okay? A lot of people think that I'm mad because it was Trump. I'm not mad about that. I don't give a damn about anyone going through the justice system as long as it is decent. All right? I don't even give a damn if I was the one on trial. I wouldn't be bitching because I'm the one on trial. There's more to it. See, a lot of people like to parrot, copycat, whatever. Take what they hear on the news and just be like, oh, well, you know, and then this, that, and the other thing. And you ask them why. And they're just like,
I don't know, Reggie.
fuck you. You're a racist. You're a terrorist. No. Okay? No. That's not how I play. The reason why I can debate topics with people that can't debate back is because I don't just go, well, because Trump is good and other people are bad and I don't like the other people, so that must mean it's not fair. Because, yeah, Fox News told me that. That's not how I roll. So why then am I mad about the impeachment? I'm not mad because they won or they lost. I'm mad because the 1st, the 4th, the 5th, I believe it's also the 7th, the 9th, the 14th were nearly destroyed. And now we see Biden sitting up there trying to destroy the 2nd. But it gives my argument credence because without the 1st and the 4th and the 5th and the 7th and the 9th and the 14th, really you have no get back to protect your 2nd. Okay? And that's real. Well, what do you mean by that? I ain't got time to be telling you what all those are. I'll give you an overview though. The 1st, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Then you got the 4th, 5th, 7th, 9th, and 14th, which are usually how courts are supposed to handle themselves. Due process and all that stuff. Okay? And it says in the Constitution that the government cannot infringe on anybody's rights unless a judge and a jury have been assembled and they have found reason, proper reason, given them due process to be taken. Like criminals, felons in the Second Amendment. Okay, violent felons in the Second Amendment. They have went to court. They have had their due process. They have had the second right removed. But see, that's not what happened in the impeachment. In the impeachment, it was a quote-unquote snap impeachment, as they like to call it. I like to call it a bullshit impeachment with bullshit excuses. Okay? Setting us up to lose all the rest of our rights and then become like dictators. But then I have never liked the government. I agree with policies as long as it does all Americans good. Okay? And I mean liberals and leftists and far leftists and far rightists and everybody good. If it benefits Americans, I like it. I have always been an American loving individual. If it hurts Americans, then no, I'm not going to be for it. Okay? I'm not going to be for it. And this would have literally hurt Americans. How, you ask? Okay, well, explain yourself why. Because number one, Donald Trump, as a human being, not as the former president, not as, oh my God, Donald Trump, TDS. Break it, okay? Take it out of your mind, put in whoever you want. Your grandma. Maybe you hate your grandma, your mama. Maybe you hate your mama, your daddy, your brother, your best friend, whoever. All right? Your child. Didn't have due process. Well, what's due process? You get to face your accusers. There's an investigation. You get to cross-examine the witnesses. You get to see the evidence that they have against you. You have the right to participate, actively participate in your defense. And you are cloaked in innocent until proven guilty. That's not how this went. And it doesn't matter that it was Trump, because if it would have happened to Biden, I would have been just as mad. Because even though I don't like the guy and think he's about as useless as tits on a boar, he has rights, so do we, and if they destroy one person's rights, how hard will it be to destroy yours? Oh, sure. Oh, well, they're just picking on the right side right now. But what if the pendulum swings? What if in 2 years we get sick and tired of y'all bullshit and we put Republicans in, and then they get the Senate and they get the House, and then in 4 years we put another Republican in, and then we have the legislative branch, and then they decide to do how they did Trump to Biden, Harris, Ayanna, all the rest of them that actually incited and paid for rioters. How would you feel then? Would it be fair? No. I'm not mad that it's Trump. I'm livid that amongst all this shit, people cannot see past their damn noses. I hate Trump. Okay, that's your argument? Because you hate Trump? Right, okay. That makes 0 sense. 0. You could hate Trump all you want. But then you turn around and say, but I'm a patriot, and I agree with that impeachment? No. No, you're not. A patriot would defend the Constitution. Do I think that the 6th was right? No. I don't think it was right, but I don't think it was wrong. I don't condemn, nor do I condone. I don't condone violence of any sort. However, I do understand why it happened. And it didn't happen because of Trump. It happened because literally the people that actually took the fucking time to get their heads out of their asses and watch these things and understand the law, understood that, number one, the cases weren't lost because of merit. They were dismissed because of standing. That means the person that was bringing the case wasn't the injured party. Another case was dismissed on laches. Well, what is laches? Laches is a generic way of saying, I don't want a part of that. Basically, you spoke up too late. You should have spoke up earlier. But then again, how can you bring a court case when the harm isn't done? This is all I'm asking. Then we also watched all the little state, Congress, Senate committees get together and, listen to the people and see the evidence and the affidavits. And by the way, those affidavits were not fake. They were real. And these people literally signed on the dotted line stating, if I'm lying to you, you could put me in jail. Did we see Schiff? Did we see Nadler? Did we see Schumer? Did we see Mitch McConnell? Did we see anybody else, Pelosi, sign on a dotted line saying, if we lie to the American people, they could put us in jail? No. But I guarantee you, if you watch the Congress and the actual Senate of the United States, when those faulty folks are under oath, I guarantee you that they will not tell the same story that they tell all over the news. Because lying to Congress is just as bad as lying to a judge. We watched the evidence. We saw the videos. We made it up in our minds. And I'm not just saying Trump supporters. I'm saying anyone that actually has a valid argument against this impeachment. We made it up in our minds. We already knew from growing up back in the 80s, election fraud happens all the damn time. This is the first time anyone has given a damn to watch, view, observe. It happens all the damn time. Ever wonder how those establishment Democrats and Republicans keep their seat even though they suck and everybody is saying they suck? Even the people that quote unquote voted for them say they suck. Ever wonder how that happens? Gee, I don't know. Did we see due process? No, we didn't. Did we see an investigation? No, we didn't. Did we see cross-examination? Did we see, observe them witnessing the evidence? No, we didn't. And what's even worse, y'all, is that during the damn trial, the prosecutors, I'm not going to call them the house managers because they're the prosecution. They took on the semblance of a court. They are the prosecution. They doctored the damn evidence. Imagine if that was your brother or your sister or your mom or your dad or your auntie, uncle, cousin, niece, nephew, child, grandma, grandpa, whoever the hell you love the most. And they doctor evidence to make them look guilty. How do you feel about that now? They literally changed the dates on a tweet to make it coincide with the bullshit, guys, gals, others. They literally put a validated check mark on somebody's account, Twitter account. Not through Twitter, no.